Good morning, it's your host Trevor on another episode of New York Podcast. This morning we're going to talk about New York sports news. First one we're going to start with is it is incredible busy and electric time for New York sports right now, highlighted by a historic championship run on the hardwood and critical injury updates on the diamond. NBA Knicks take Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The New York Knicks are playing in the NBA Finals for the first time since 1999, and they have officially struck first. The results: the Knicks railed from a 14-point third quarter deficit to defeat Victor Wembanyama, I can't pronounce his name, and San Antonio Spurs 105-95 in San Antonio. The star Jalen Brunson shook off early shooting struggles and a couple of brief injury scares to score 30 points, 13 in the fourth quarter. Supporting cast O.J. Osby stepped up big with 12 of his 17 points in the final frame, while Karl Anthony Towns provided crucial interference presence to secure New York's 12th consecutive playoff victory. The New York City atmosphere is in absolute hysteria. Watch parties pack Madison Square Garden and Central Park, and the city's mayor even playfully signed an executive order repealing kids' bedtimes for the duration the finals game Tuesday in San Antonio on Friday before heading back to guaranteed Rutgers crowd in New York. MLB subway teams facing opposite realities. New York Yankees judge injury concerns grows. The Bronx Bombers are dealing with major anxiety surrounding their captain. Aaron Judge has missed consecutive games with what was initially diagnosed as a rib cage bone bruise, causing shoulder soreness. The latest update: manager Aaron Bonds announced that Judge is undergoing additional imaging as the medical staff looks for absolute clarity. He remains day-to-day for now, but an extended absence is raising alarms. On the field, without Judge, the Yankees dropped a 5-4 decision to the Cleveland Guardians. Garrett Cole took a subpar start, giving up 3 home runs, including one to Jose Ramirez. On Thursday. The New York Mets finding signs of life. The Mets managed to salvage their week by avoiding a sweep, defeating the Seattle Mariners 7-1. The caveat is the budgets exploded for a 4-hit performance to carry the Thanksgiving manager Carlos Menza exactly what the team needed after a rough stretch. On the minute, A's Carby Center took another positive step forward, grinding through 5 innings in his latest rehab start with Triple-A circles. NFL Giants and Jets underway with OTAs. Football is making headlines early this summer with some familiar faces back in town. Big Blue reunion: Odell Beckham Jr. is officially back with the New York Giants. The 33-year-old wide receiver returned to the field for organized team activities, calling his return to the franchise surreal and telling reporters, this is my squad." Gangrene's progress at Jets OTA star receiver Garrett Wilson highlighting a special opportunity adjusting to the team's offense, while defensive coordinator Aaron Glenn emphasizes how massive getting a contract extension done for running back Breece Hall will be for the franchise stability. So this is all for New York sports news. So if you like this content, please don't forget to like, follow, share, tell a friend about us. Follow us on Spotify, and also to subscribe to us on our own YouTube channel at New York Podcasts. Also, Adventures Towards NY is teaming up with Global Digital Pimping for the African tours, mainly in Nigeria. They also have a couple of tours running this summer and in the fall for Nairobi, Kenya, and also Togo. So information will be giving about that. You can contact Global Digital Bibbity at BIMPY, that's BIMPY 2011 at gmail.com, or you can contact Adventurous Tours NY at eventtoursny at gmail.com. Also contact them for their New York City tourism as well, and check out their page at Adventurous Tours NY. So until our next story, this is Trevor, your host. Have a wonderful day.